He's not quite 2 years old, just about two. Was born at Christmas time 2 years ago, so he's just, you might as well say he's 2 years old. Bred by Bill Smith on a station northwest of Gisborne. I can't remember the name of the station, but it's a big place up in the hills from Gisborne. He's a good biddable dog. He's probably short of a little bit of noise when he's running out, but it really doesn't matter. But for a pure Huntaway, he's short of a wee bit of noise as he's running. But once he gets onto the stock, he's got heaps of noise. He's very good in the yard, keen on backing. He's a good handy dog. You're never going to say, gosh, this is one of the best dogs I've ever had, but I'll guarantee that you'll do nearly all of your work with him, or a lot of your work with him, because he's got heaps of distance, and he just keep on working like those Gisborne station dogs do. He's got good feet, doesn't seem to go lame. Heals cattle a wee bit, not very much, but he does heal them a little bit. Now I've got 4 sheep up on top of this hill here. I'll put him around them and show you his work. And face me. And just let them, I'll let him work as naturally as I can without whistling him too much. Okay, here we go. Go there. Go there.
Let me just film.
Now he's very good in the yard. He's keen on backing. For a young dog, he works well. You can draft any mob with him on your own. He'll come right up over the top and push the front 2 or 3 through and then go back through them. He's clean, he doesn't bite them. he works well in the yard. I'll give him a run around the yard. Behind Lee, Kelly. Stand lead, stand lead. He does have a couple of faults in his presentation, and that he sometimes, you notice there, he sometimes turns off the sheep a bit, but it really doesn't matter that much. It just looks untidy. And if you're hunting them up the hill, he doesn't face them well. He's inclined to turn back towards you. But just out on mustering, it really doesn't make a blind bit of difference. But of course, you never win a dog trial with them. But I'll show a straight hunt with them later on. You'll see what I mean. You can hunt them up the hill with them, but he's forever turning around and looking at you. But out in the mustering, makes no difference at all. Now we're just going to the yard and I'll show you him backing. You can switch it off a minute. Switch it off a minute. We'll show you him backing up. You've got to be up close. Wait, Les. He'll hang off like that. Just wait out there without upsetting them too much. Wait there, Les. Speak. Speak. I'll give you an example of him coming up over the top and just close this race gate off and let him bring them up to me. Get in, Les. Get in, Les. Go, Les. Go, Les. Stand, Les. Off, Les. Go, Les. Get in, Les. Go, 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 Les. Kelly, Kelly, stand lead, finish. Puppy lead, puppy, stand lead, Kelly, puppy. Good boy, go in there. Go in, stand lead. Get in lead, get in lead, get in lead, good boy, get in lead, get in lead, get in lead. Okay, I'll show you him holding them up to the gate. He does a good job. He'll keep his sheep quite steady without upsetting them too much. You can do some quite handy runs with him. And then after that, I'll show you a hunt up the hill. But you'll see what I mean about him not facing the sheep very well. He turns and looks at me too much. But I think he'll probably come out of that as he gets older. He's getting better already. But he's got a lot of developing to do. He's only, let's say, not quite 2. So he's only halfway there, but he's going to be a very good dog. Walk, please. Walk, please. Wait there. Wait there. Wait there, please. he'll never get you into trouble. He mightn't do every run perfectly, but he'll get a lot. You'll do most of your work with him. As I said, you won't say that he's your best dog ever, but you'll do nearly all of your work with him. You can do anything with him. The only reason I'm getting rid of him is because we've got rid of all our sheep, and I simply haven't got to work with him. I've got too many dogs, and he's just got to go. But that's the only reason. Otherwise, I would have kept him. But I know you get on well with them. There's nothing. I mean, every dog has got their on days and their off days, but on an average, he's just a good, solid working dog, and that's all I can say about him. He's a nice dog to handle. Get in, Lee. He's got a good nature. Get in. He's just easy to work, easy to handle. That's about all I can say. Thank you.